But that's the funny thing about destiny. It happens whether you plan it or not. I mean, I never thought I'd see that girl again. But it turns out I was just too close to the puzzle to see the picture that was forming. Because that, kids, is the true story of how I met your Aunt Robin.
Aunt Robin?
I thought this was how you met Mom.
Will you relax? I'm getting to it. Like I said, it's a long story.
Why do you need me?
Because you're my best friend, all right? You don't have to tell me I'm yours. But the way I see it, we're a team. Without you, I'm just the dynamic Uno.
And that was when I realized why I hung out with Barney. I never got where I thought I wanted to go, but I always got a great story.
I'm not in college anymore. I'd love to go back and be that person again, but you can't move backwards. You can only go forward.
Falls. You can go wherever you want. I guess the question is, where do you want to go? Everyone else is off falling in love and acting stupid and goofy and sweet and insane, but not me. Why don't I want that more? I want to want that. Am I wired wrong or something?
I treat it like a high school dance.
So that was Thanksgiving 2005. To be honest, it didn't go great. But life has plenty of good parts. It's the rough parts that make you thankful you have people to share it with.
Stare at my shoes. You belong to me. I belong to you.
Stuart, don't get married. Dude, look, I'm sorry. Being in a couple is hard, and committing, making sacrifices, it's hard. But if it's the right person, then it's easy. Looking at that girl and knowing she's all you really want out of life, that should be the easiest thing in the world. And if it's not like that, then she's not the one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, honestly, I'm having trouble remembering what she looks like. The more I try to picture her, the more I can't. Like, I remember how she makes me feel, I don't completely remember her. It's like I'm trying to preserve something that's already gone.
Okay, yes, it's a mistake. I know it's a mistake, but there are certain things in life where you know it's a mistake, but you don't really know it's a mistake, because the only way to really know it's a mistake is to make the mistake and look back and say, yep, that was a mistake. So really, the bigger mistake would be to not make the mistake, because then you go your whole life not really knowing if something is a mistake or not. And damn it, I've made no mistakes. I've done all of this, my life, my relationship, my career, mistake-free. Does any of this make sense to you?
No, Ted, I don't. And you know what? That's okay. I don't plan out every second of my life like you do.
I don't plan out every...
Oh, really? Oh, what is all of this? I mean, why can't you just say, hey, Robin, let's go get some sushi? No, it has to be a string quartet and Paris and flowers and chocolates, and let's spend the rest of our lives together.
What? Don't you think we're a little bit past sushi at this point? God, you are so terrified of anything real. It's like you're floating out in space. Touch the ground, Robin. Live in the world. Make a mistake. Make this mistake.
Look, I know this sucks. It's just something I'm going through. I'm not asking you to understand it. I'm not asking you to be happy about it. I'm just asking you to support it.
Look, I want to, Lily, okay? I really do. But I just can't.
Why not?
Because you're scaring the hell out of me, that's why not. What if you decide to go be a painter and then you realize I don't fit into your life anymore and 3 months becomes forever? Can you promise me that that's not gonna happen?
Marshall.
Because if you can't promise me that, we should just break up right now. I'm not gonna wait around for 3 months just to have my heart ripped out.
Marshall, I love you.
Can you promise me that that's not gonna happen?
Pause.
No, Lily, we cannot pause this anymore. Can you promise me that that's not gonna happen?
Pause.
Why do you want me to pause?
As I rode home the next morning, the city looked the same, the people looked the same, it all looked the same, but it wasn't. In just one night, everything had changed.
finale of CSI, CBS Thursday.
I'm a very calm person till I'm on the phone trying to order 20 pounds of pork when my wireless network. So I switched to seeing this all over network. The network with the fewest dropped calls.